Imagine waking up tomorrow morning feeling lighter, stronger, and full of energy you haven't had in years. No stiff knees, no foggy brain, no dragging through the day like you're carrying a backpack full of bricks. Sounds too good to be true? It's not. And it starts with one simple change most people never think about. If you're over 50 and tired of feeling older than you are, stick with me. This could be the game changer you've been waiting for. Before we dive in, do me a quick favor. Hit that like button right now if you want more tips like this. It tells me you're serious about feeling better. And if you know someone struggling with joint pain or low energy, share this with them. They'll thank you later. Let's jump in. You probably think eggs are the king of protein. You crack 2 in the pan, call it breakfast, and feel pretty good about yourself. But here's a secret most folks never hear. There are 6 everyday foods that pack even more protein than an egg, and they come with bonus perks that eggs just can't touch. We're talking stronger muscles, sharper minds, and bones that don't creak when you stand up. And the best part? You can find every single one at your local grocery store for pocket change. Meet Harold. He's 72 and lives in a cozy ranch house in Tucson, Arizona. Harold used to coach high school football. He was the guy who could run circles around the players half his age. But a few years ago, things changed. His knees started barking every morning. He forgot where he parked the truck. His wife, Linda, said he looked tired even after 10 hours of sleep. Harold thought it was just old age creeping in. He ate his 2 eggs every morning like clockwork, figured that was enough protein to keep him going. Turns out, he was only getting half the story. Harold's doctor ran some tests. Nothing crazy showed up. Blood pressure fine, cholesterol okay. But the doc said something that stuck with Harold. Your muscles are shrinking faster than they should. You need more protein, and not just any protein. You need the kind your body can actually use. Harold scratched his head. He already ate eggs. What else was there? That's when Harold's granddaughter Mia came to visit. Mia is 28 and studies nutrition at the university. She brought a grocery bag and a big smile. "Grandpa," she said, "eggs are great, but these 6 foods are like eggs on rocket fuel." Harold laughed. He thought she was pulling his leg. But Mia sat him down at the kitchen table and laid out the truth, plain and simple, the way you'd explain it to your fishing buddy over coffee. Let's walk through what Mia told Harold, because it's the same plan that turned his life around. And it can do the same for you. First up is Greek yogurt. Not the sugary stuff in the little cups with cartoon fruit on the label. We're talking plain, thick, creamy Greek yogurt. 1 cup gives you 20 grams of protein. That's almost 3 large eggs in one simple scoop. Think of protein like tiny construction workers inside your body. Every day, those workers repair your muscles, grow your hair, and keep your immune system on guard. Eggs send in a decent crew. Greek yogurt sends in the whole construction company, complete with power tools. Why does Greek yogurt win? Because it's been strained. Imagine milk as a crowded party. Straining is like kicking out all the watery guests and leaving only the strong ones behind. What's left is super concentrated protein that your body grabs and uses fast. Harold started eating a cup of plain Greek yogurt every morning with a handful of blueberries. Within 2 weeks, he noticed his legs felt steadier on the stairs. His construction crew was back on the job. But protein isn't the only star here. Greek yogurt brings friends to the party. It's loaded with probiotics, those friendly gut bacteria that act like security guards for your belly. When your gut is happy, your whole body runs smoother. Less bloating, better digestion, even clearer thinking. Harold used to reach for antacids after dinner. Now he reaches for yogurt. Simple switch. Big payoff. Next on the list is cottage cheese. 1 cup of low-fat cottage cheese delivers 28 grams of protein. That's 4 large eggs worth, all in a soft, mild package. Picture cottage cheese as a cozy blanket for your muscles. It wraps them up and feeds them slowly through the day. The protein in cottage cheese is called casein. Casein is the slowpoke of the protein world. While other proteins race through your system, casein takes its time, releasing amino acids for hours. That means your muscles stay fed even while you sleep. Harold mixes half a cup of cottage cheese with sliced peaches for dessert. Linda says it tastes like the cheesecake they used to share on date night, minus the guilt. Cottage cheese also brings calcium to the table, the mineral that keeps your bones tough as oak. 1 serving gives you almost 20% of what you need daily. Harold's last bone scan showed improvement. His doctor raised an eyebrow and asked what changed. Harold just smiled and said, "Cheese, doc. The good kind." Number 3 is lentils. These tiny beans look like little green coins, but they're protein gold. 1 cup of cooked lentils serves up 18 grams of protein plus 9 grams of fiber. That's more protein than 2 eggs and fiber that eggs can only dream about. Think of fiber like a street sweeper for your arteries. It scrubs away the gunk that clogs things up, keeping your heart humming along. Lentils cook in 20 minutes. No soaking, no fuss. Harold tosses them into vegetable soup with carrots and onions. The whole pot costs less than a fast food meal and feeds the two of them for days. Lentils also pack iron, the stuff that carries oxygen in your blood. More oxygen means more energy. Harold used to nod off during evening news. Now he stays awake for the weather report and the late show. 4th place goes to pumpkin seeds. A 1/4 cup of these crunchy nuggets delivers 10 grams of protein. That matches 1 large egg in a fraction of the space. Pumpkin seeds are like nature's multivitamin. They bring magnesium to relax your muscles, zinc to boost your immune system, and healthy fats to keep your brain sharp. Harold keeps a small jar on the counter. He grabs a handful when he wants something salty instead of chips. His blood pressure thanked him at the next checkup. Think of magnesium like oil in your car engine. Without enough, everything grinds and squeaks. Most folks over 60 don't get enough magnesium. That leads to cramps, restless legs, and trouble sleeping. Pumpkin seeds top off the tank. Harold sprinkles them on salads, oatmeal, even ice cream. Linda calls them Harold's magic dust. Whatever works. Number 5 is salmon. A 4-ounce fillet gives you 25 grams of protein, plus omega-3 fats that fight inflammation like water on a fire. Eggs have 0 omega-3s. Salmon is the heavyweight champ. Those omega-3s are like skilled firefighters rushing to hotspots in your joints and arteries. They calm swelling, ease pain, and protect your heart. Harold grills salmon once a week. He brushes it with olive oil, squeezes lemon, and calls it fancy restaurant food. A single portion costs less than a steak and does more for his body. Studies show people who eat fatty fish like salmon have lower rates of heart disease and sharper memories as they age. Harold's bridge club noticed he started winning more hands. He credits the fish. Last but never least, almonds. 1 ounce, about 23 nuts, delivers 6 grams of protein. That's 1 egg beaten by a handful you can carry in your pocket. Almonds bring vitamin E, the antioxidant that guards your skin and eyes from aging. Think of vitamin E like sunscreen for your cells. It blocks damage from the inside out. Harold keeps almonds in the truck for long drives. No more gas station junk. The healthy fats in almonds keep him full for hours. Blood sugar stays steady. Mood stays even. Linda says Harold smiles more these days. She started sneaking almonds into cookies. Harold pretends not to notice the upgrade. Now let's pause for a reality check. You don't have to eat all 6 foods every day. Pick 2 or 3 you like and rotate them. Variety keeps things interesting and gives your body a full toolbox of nutrients. Harold started with Greek yogurt and lentils. Added salmon on weekends. Threw in pumpkin seeds when he felt snacky. 6 months later, he's down 15 pounds. His knees barely whisper. He plays catch with the grandkids without wincing. Here's the science made simple. Your body needs about 1 gram of protein per pound of ideal body weight every day. If you weigh 150 pounds, aim for 150 grams. That sounds like a lot, but it adds up fast. A cup of Greek yogurt for breakfast, lentils in soup for lunch, salmon for dinner, a handful of almonds for dessert. You're there without trying hard. Protein does more than build muscle. It keeps your hair thick, your nails strong, your skin smooth. It balances hormones so you don't feel like a grumpy bear all day. It even helps you sleep better because it provides tryptophan, the same stuff in turkey that makes you sleepy after Thanksgiving. Eggs give you some of that. These 6 foods give you the deluxe package. Let's talk money. A dozen eggs costs $3. That's 24 grams of protein per dollar. Greek yogurt runs $4 for 32 ounces, delivering 80 grams of protein. That's 20 grams per dollar. Cottage cheese wins at almost 30 grams per dollar. Lentils laugh at the competition with 50 grams per dollar. You save cash and get better results. Storage is easy too. Keep yogurt and cottage cheese in the fridge. Stock dry lentils and almonds in the pantry. Freeze salmon portions. Buy pumpkin seeds in bulk. No waste, no spoilage. Harold cleaned out his fridge and found room for everything. Linda says the grocery bill dropped $20 a week. What about taste? Nobody wants to choke down food like medicine. These 6 foods shine because they're delicious. Greek yogurt with honey and walnuts tastes like dessert. Lentil soup with crusty bread warms the soul. Grilled salmon with herbs smells like summer. Cottage cheese with pineapple brings vacation vibes. Pumpkin seeds add crunch to anything. Almonds satisfy that cookie craving without the crash. Harold's Bridge Club started a friendly competition. Everyone brings a dish using one of the 6 foods. Last week, Margaret won with salmon patties. This week, Harold's bringing lentil chili. The group swapped recipes and waist sizes. 3 members ditched their afternoon naps. The clubhouse buzzes with energy it hasn't seen since the 70s. Let's address the elephant in the room. Some folks worry about cholesterol in eggs. These 6 foods ease that fear. Salmon's omega-3s actually lower bad cholesterol. Lentils and almonds scrub it away with fiber. Greek yogurt and cottage cheese contain versions your body handles better. You get the protein without the worry. Another concern is digestion. Older stomachs sometimes rebel at new foods. Start slow. A quarter cup of lentils instead of a full cup. A few almonds instead of a handful. Your gut adjusts in a week or 2. Drink water. Chew well. Harold keeps a pitcher of lemon water on the table. Keeps everything moving smoothly. What if you hate fish? Skip salmon. Double up on lentils and Greek yogurt. Hate yogurt. Cottage cheese steps in. Allergic to nuts? Pumpkin seeds are seeds, not nuts, but sunflower seeds work too. These foods play nice together. Mix and match until you find your groove. Harold's doctor visit last month was a victory lap. Muscle mass up. Inflammation markers down. Energy levels through the roof. The doc asked for Mia's number. Said he wanted to send patients her way. Harold just grinned and handed over a printout of the 6 foods. Doc taped it to the office fridge. Let's talk exercise. Protein builds muscle, but movement seals the deal. Harold walks the dog every morning. Started with 10 minutes. Now he's up to 30. He lifts small dumbbells while watching baseball. Nothing fancy, just consistent. The 6 foods fuel the effort. Muscles grow. Confidence grows. Life gets bigger. Sleep matters too. Protein at dinner keeps blood sugar steady overnight. No more 3 a.m. hunger pangs. Harold added cottage cheese with cherry jam before bed. Falls asleep faster. Wakes up refreshed. Linda says he doesn't snore as loud. Small wins add up. Stress plays a role. High stress burns through protein like a bonfire. These foods replenish the tank. Harold practices deep breathing while shelling pumpkin seeds. Says the rhythm calms him. Blood pressure agrees. Community keeps you accountable. Harold's Bridge Club became his cheer squad. Your turn. Tell your spouse, your neighbor, your kids. Make it a family thing. Mia hosts Sunday dinner now. Everyone brings a dish with one of the 6 foods. The table overflows. The laughter echoes. Health becomes celebration, not chore. Let's circle back to eggs. They're not the enemy foaming at the mouth. Eggs are solid. But why settle for solid when you can have spectacular? Eggs give you 12 grams of protein and call it a day. These 6 foods bring 20, 25, 28 grams, plus fiber, vitamins, minerals, and flavor that makes you look forward to eating. Imagine your pantry stocked with lentils, almonds, pumpkin seeds. Your fridge holding Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, salmon. Breakfast becomes adventure. Lunch becomes fuel. Dinner becomes medicine that tastes like joy. Your body thanks you with energy that radiates. Your mirror reflects strength you forgot you had. Harold stood taller at his grandson's graduation. Danced with Linda at the reception. No cane, no pain. Just pure happiness. Mia snapped a photo. Harold's smile could light the room. Caption read, Grandpa at 72, powered by plants and protein. You're next. Start tomorrow. Pick one food. Greek yogurt with berries, lentil soup for lunch, salmon steak for dinner. Notice how you feel in a week. Lighter, stronger, clearer. Add another food the next week. Build the habit. Watch the transformation unfold. Here's your action plan. Write this down or screenshot it. Week 1, Greek yogurt breakfast. Week 2, add lentils to one meal. Week 3, snack on pumpkin seeds. Week 4, grill salmon. Week 5, try cottage cheese dessert. Week 6, toss almonds in everything. 6 weeks, 6 foods, 1 new you. Track your wins. Energy up? Jot it down. Knees quieter? Celebrate. Sleep deeper? High five. Share your progress. Harold posts weekly updates in the family chat. Grandkids send thumbs up emojis. Keeps him going. What if you slip? Life happens. Birthday cake. Holiday feast. No guilt. Jump back in next meal. Consistency beats perfection. Harold ate pizza at the reunion. Balanced it with lentil salad the next day. Body forgave him. Yours will too. Let's talk long game. These 6 foods build reserves. Muscle for emergencies. Bone density for falls. brain power for memories, heart strength for grandkids' weddings. You're not just adding years to life, you're adding life to years. Picture yourself at 80, still hiking the trail behind the house, still gardening tomatoes that win blue ribbons, still dancing at anniversaries, still sharp enough to beat the kids at cards. That future starts with today's grocery list. Before I let you go, one last favor. If this fired you up, hit subscribe. New tips drop every week. Simple, science-backed, life-changing. And drop a comment. Tell me which food you're trying first. Greek yogurt, salmon, lentils. I read everyone. Your story might inspire the next Herald. You deserve to feel amazing. Not just okay, not just getting by. Amazing. These 6 foods are your ticket. Cheap, tasty, powerful. Your body's waiting. Your future's calling. Answer with action. Grab your keys. Head to the store. Pick one food. Start tonight. Tomorrow morning, you'll wake up one step closer to the strongest, happiest version of you. Harold did it. You can too. See you in the comments. Let's make this happen.